Okay, so this is a new video on the nuclear oil burner. It's about 26 degrees out here today in Knoxville. I just lit this. So basically I put some diesel fuel in the bottom of that tank after I actually emptied it. See, this is actually the debris that comes out after the oil burn, so you have to empty that bucket every once in a while. But Zane, my mechanic, he doesn't usually empty it for quite a while. Anyway, so yeah, some diesel fuel. I put a couple of paper towels in there, and then those holes right there above the burn bowl, I stuck my torch in there and lit the paper towels. And of course I put some oil to it too. So this one here is just this thing. This is the first year we've actually cranked this up this year. So you see them burn through. I'm gonna have to add another pipe here because it melts that pipe. It gets so hot. But here's my oil right here. Same basic design. It's just this one straight up. I've actually switched over to horizontal tanks. I think I like them better. I think they give off a little more heat. But this one's got dual tanks on it. And then it's got one oil drip with the P-trap. And then your airflow. Now this one here, I've actually got piped out to the outside. So I'm bringing in outside air for combustion air instead of sucking in air through the doors without that. So yeah, this is so there's a picture of what it was before. This thing works awesome. Very little oil actually. I'm kind of thinking we're probably burning about 150-200 gallons every winter just to keep the shop hot. Warm, I should say. Just, you know, I mean, it doesn't get up to 72, but it gets up to where you can work in here and your hands aren't freezing cold. So here's actually the shop. And by the way, this is the first video that I've actually taken the right way with the camera sideways. I've had people say, why don't you twist the camera sideways? And for some reason, I'm not that smart. I just figured out what they were saying. And so this will actually be the first video that actually fits the format for YouTube, believe it or not. But very easy to build. This was a, let's see, this was a water heater. Same philosophy as before. There's a pipe that drips oil into right there. And then it goes into a pipe that goes straight down into the burn bowl. Look at that, already getting red hot over here. It's crazy. I'm probably like 6 feet away from this thing and I'm getting too hot. So this one really works good. Just one of my better designs. Pretty basic, nothing really to it. And then you got, I did put a big 8-inch stoke. That may be what the difference is. I put a larger stack on this one. This has got an 8-inch stack. All the rest of them got 6s. So that may be one of the differences why this thing works so daggone good. Look at that. This pipe's getting hot. I'm gonna have to turn this thing down. Look at that. So I still got a 6-inch. I don't know what I got on the top of that tank. I may have, I don't know. I might have a 6. I probably have a 6 coming up out of the tank, welded into the tank, and then goes into that 8. I'm thinking that's probably why this one works extremely better than all the rest of them. And the only difference is that 8-inch pipe. And so I guess I would suggest putting a larger exhaust on there at this point to get more burn. And then I'll show you this one over here. I've actually got 2 in here that if we have to, we can get another one going. This one's actually got a 6-inch pipe on it. And now that I think about that, I'm thinking I might want to just change all these to 8s. So same thing, 6-inch outside exhaust or combustion air coming in, going down into the tube. This one's set up just a little bit differently. You can see I make them all kind of differently, but kind of the same concept. Up to 6-inch, a lighter port. I'm also thinking on the light ports, I'm going to go 2 inches from now on. Can't really see that because of the sun, but Just that way you can stick newspaper in there, and like the newspaper just gives you a lot more different options. So, well, I can feel the heat over here creeping over here already. I've got to patch the roof up here. They missed a hole up here, and I've got to put something over it because it's been leaking. And so I'm trying to warm up the roof right above this, which is pretty convenient because the leak is right there. So yeah, look at that, man. So I'm actually going to throttle this thing down a little bit, so I'm not even hardly burning any oil. There's your oil. I'm going to throttle this down just a little bit. Right there. And just let that burn because it's pretty warm. Anyways, I'm going to show you who this is. Me. So hopefully you get the snot off my nose. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Turn you back here, and there it is right there. Just cranking out, man. No exhaust. Open door. So I've solved that problem. Before I figured out how to solve that, I used to have to put a door on there and baffles and all kinds of stuff. So you're getting the last upgraded version of everything I've been through in the last 3 or 4 years, and this is the end result of my design that is killer. I don't see anybody else on YouTube that's got my design. Hopefully you can knock some of these out and enjoy them as well. So all right guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye now.